Good afternoon, YouTubers. I am making buffalo chicken dip. The recipe calls for 2 10-ounce cans of chunky chicken. I did not have any cans of chunky chicken, so what I've got here is 2 chicken breasts that I poached in chicken cooking stock with no salt added, and then I did whisk in some poultry seasoning to give it some flavor. When they were done, I took them out and cooled them off on a paper plate and cut them into chunks and put them right back into this pan. The other thing that's in here is 3/4 of a cup of Frank's Red Hot sauce. I'm sure everyone knows what Frank's is. And I did put a little extra because we do like the Frank's. Next goes in homemade ranch dressing and 2 containers of cream cheese. So when I put those in, I will come back. And this is what it looks like with the cream cheese and the ranch. I did make the ranch from scratch. I got this at Costco. If you can get your hands on it, I would highly recommend it. It's really good, and I'm sorry, homemade ranch just tastes better than the bottled stuff. So I'm about to mix this in, and I will show you the finished result. There's one more ingredient going in, and that is some more cheese. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what you want it to look like, a nice kind of shrimpy color. What I want to say about cream cheese is I've bought store-brand cream cheese before, and something about it just doesn't melt as good as Philadelphia. So pony up, buy the Philadelphia, you won't be sorry. So this is what it's supposed to look like. I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of cheese. It calls for cheddar cheese. We don't have any cheddar, so I'm going to use the taco cheese. And then you put it in the crock pot on low, and you put it kind of another 3/4 of a cup of cheese over the top, and you let it go on low in the crock pot. All right, I'll be back to show you what it looks like with the cheese in it. Okay, cheese is in. It melted great. See if I can do nope, won't be able to stir it because my hand will get in the way, but this is what it should look like. And then it's going in the crock pot on low, and I'll put a blanket of cheese over it, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the crock pot. It's got a little blanket of cheese on it. Again, it was a Mexican blend cheese of like asadero, cheddar, Monterey Jack, something else. And what you do is you put it on low. I am using a crock pot liner because why not? Really saves on the old cleanup. What you do is you just cook this on low in the crock pot until the cheese melts on top and it starts to get bubbly and yummy. You can serve it with crackers, you can serve it with celery. If you like celery, which I do not, so there's no celery. We have crackers, we have chips. That's what this will be served with. So can't wait. It's gonna take maybe an hour or 2 to melt that cheese, and I will make a different video on the finished product. All right, ciao babies.